Hello guys and welcome to the garage. So in today's video I wanted to speak to you about battery and about battery life and how to maintain your battery healthy. I went to switch on the bike to go for a ride, but I found that the battery was flat as a pancake. If this topic interests you, please stick around. So, believe it or not, battery life is the most common breakdown in a motorbike. Myself, I went to switch on the TMAX to go for a ride because I neglected it a bit. Let's say I didn't take it for a spin in ages. I went to switch on the ignition, the lights went on and nothing. After hours of research, I found that CTEK is one of the best companies in regarding of smart charging. So I have no affiliation with this company whatsoever. I bought it with my own money. It was around 87 euros, nothing really out of this world. This is a special edition. How flat is my battery after weeks of not riding it? Let's go. So as I said, you have two options how to connect the device with the battery. You can leave it in place and you just connect it with this and you leave it in place. And you have the other option, which is with the crocodile clips as well. So you just very easy, connect them like this way. Okay, you hear the click. Okay, you switch on the mains and straight away over here you're greeted with this flashing lights that it needs 8 hours full of charge. Okay, this green light, that means that it's on. Okay, and you can select from this little button here mode, normal, AGM or recondition. In this case I think that it needs a recondition, so I'll give it a boost from the very bottom and it should take around 8 hours. So we'll leave it charge 8 hours and we'll see how it will get on after 8 hours and we'll see the result. 5 common mistakes that we do as riders regarding battery life: that we park our bike for long periods of time. In Malta we're quite lucky that we can ride, you can say, all year long. We have around 300 days of sunshine. When you park your bike for your long periods of time, the battery, it will drain itself. So one suggestion is that when you have nice weather and you can ride, go ride so you can keep your battery healthy and alive. So another thing that will destroy your battery life is when you jump start a bike. So obviously if you are stranded in the middle of the desert, you go and switch on the bike and you realize that the battery is flat. Obviously that there is this battery pack and you can jump start the bike so you can keep going on with your journey. However, if you are in the garage and you have time on your hands, my suggestion, and lots of other suppliers' suggestion, is that you take off the battery from the bike or you keep it in place and you smart charging. So like that, even the battery, for the battery itself, it can last you 3 times longer. Because when you jump start from 0, let's say, to 100, this surge of power that goes into the electronics and into the ECU of the bike, obviously it will do a harm. Another thing, if you are stranded in the middle of nowhere, what you can do is switch on the ignition, try to find a hill, try to give it on the 3rd gear, and it can switch on like that, in terms avoiding doing that surge power when you jump start the bike. Another factor that can destroy your battery life is a trickle charger. You tell me, oh, it's a trickle charger. Yes, it's a trickle charger can destroy your battery life. So the reason why it can destroy your battery life is just because the trickle charger, it keeps giving it power till it gets cooked. On the other hand, the smart charger, it gives it enough to keep it sustainable, to keep it in a healthy way. So that's why I invested in a smart charger and not a trickle charger, so I can keep my battery in a healthy way. Another thing that it will destroy your battery life, nowadays we are in 2026, all bikes are coming with this, and this is technology. So in today's world, the bikes are coming with all sorts of technology, and they also will drain your battery too. That will drain your battery is also as well tracking devices. So you have to bear in mind that some tracking devices, they keep active and they keep draining your battery also when you're parked, or otherwise you're gonna find the battery flat as a pancake. Something that can also helps is to check for corrosion with the terminals. In this case I don't have any corrosion with the terminals. I have no corrosion whatsoever with any sort of the terminal. So once the battery is fully charged and reconditioned, we will put it in place and we are good to go. So guys, came to the garage after 8 hours of charging the battery of the TMAX. So once, here is very straightforward. This is the displays I showed earlier. You have the bulb showing that it's go and the battery is good to go. So that was it. Very straightforward and very easy display that everyone can use with every battery vehicle. That was today's video. Today's video we spoke about battery and to improve the battery life. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you find it useful, consider yourself, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.